Turtle Gang! Hit that like button when you come in. It's your boy, Dolly! Turtle Gang! Thumb this video up as you come in.
Chasing shit. Now the jaws are on the ground, they looking like they hating, bitch. I worked my way from not having the thing, and now I got creeker cards on 5 of my diamond rings. I don't wear them though, I'm still getting trashed up, but white trash I am. Little bitch, my 6 is
every skin in Dixieland. What's up, turtles? My kitchen I just keep it country, oh Lord. Red, white, blue, skin, color, creek squad. Red, white, blue, skin, color, creek squad. Red, white, blue, skin, color, creek squad. So people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country, oh Lord. Hit that like as you come in. I stay cleaner than the shower. I jam out the rock and roll. My school bus is stone sour. And I wear the same jeans, sometimes back to back on that stage again. When I cross that Cheatham line, smoking in that range again. Oh Lord. No, you cannot search my shit unless you get a warrant. Don't wake up, Judge Maxie, trust me. Put Cheatham on the map like nobody has done before. You can still get fucked up with a screw in a 2x4 church. On my Jane Clover. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. White, next skin, call them Creek Squad. Red, white, blue, next skin, color Creek Squad. Red, white, blue, next skin, color Creek Squad. So people keep it gangsta, just keep the country. Oh Lord. Doom, 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 doom. What is good, my beautiful late night insomniacs? I hope everybody is doing good out there in YouTube land. It is good to see all of y'all jumping in the room so quickly. I see people talking. He makes his soap. Soapgate 2023, baby. Still going strong. Soapgate 23. You know what I'm saying? I figured by now, with internet time. So I thought Soapgate would last maybe a day, 2 days. I think we're going on day 3, 4 now of the Soapgate scandal. Okay? I just be sitting back laughing my ass off. Okay? Not even in emoji form, just laughing. I think it is the craziest stuff, and people say some of the stupidest things. And some of these things that these people are out here doing, I guess they play by a different set of rules than Dolly does, okay? Because, I'm a nice guy. I play by the nice guy rules. Apparently, they don't play by the nice guy rules. They've got a whole different set of rules. But somebody sent me over the list of rules. Now, Dolly knows the rules. You got to play the game fair. You got to play fair. If there are people being sneaky, dirty, and underhanded, I need to know that. Okay? Dolly need to know that. Okay? But I don't sweat none of these people. I had a great day today. I was going to bring y'all a bunch of true crime, but I got caught up, of course. I slept in. Then I got up, went and got some things done, went and got some dinner. Okay? So I'm a little late, but I'm here. Okay? So the people that are mad at me, are other manufacturers, it ain't just regular people mad at me over the Dolly soap. It's other manufacturers. Okay. The only problem is They don't manufacture soap. They manufacture dope, okay? And that's a little bit different than what Dolly does, okay? I'm out here singing soap. I can't even talk. I'm out here slinging soap, and they out there, you know what they did. I ain't gonna kick a dead horse, but the horrible stuff that some of these YouTubers are out here doing, I wouldn't show myself on the internet either. You know why? Because one, that person snitched on a bunch of people, done a bunch of people dirty. I wouldn't want my face on the internet either. People might find out where you at. Okay. That's a scary thing. We done did the world so dirty that you can't show yourself. All right. See, I don't have to worry about stuff like that because I've lived a decent life. I ain't did people wrong like that. That I got to hide. Okay. That I don't never got to hide. I'm here. You see me in the flesh. All right. So it trips me out that some of these people out here, they got the nerve to call somebody dirty and things in these natures. I'm thinking, yeah, just look at yourself. You ever looked at yourself, woman? Trust me, I've seen your mugshots. Yeah. And some of these people out here talking, I'm like, I'm going to be nice. My mama raised me, said, you ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all. Or there was an option B. Okay, there was always an option B. If you're going to say something mean about somebody, say something nice about them first. Okay? Right? Like, oh, you got pretty eyes, but you got the ugliest gremlin face I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Okay? That's acceptable. Okay? The way I was raised. Okay? You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all. Or if you're going to say something bad, say something nice first. Okay? It kind of balances it out, you know, like a seesaw, like a damn seesaw. Okay? So anyway, Soapgate continues. You can get your Soapgate t-shirts, your cotton candy soaps, all the shit they say Dolly don't make at my merch store. Okay? That easy. And really, guys, on the real, haters, turtles, everybody, I just want to thank you guys. Really, I do. Because the sales have been good. Things are slacking. I guess all the drama. I guess drama does push some sales. You know, but this is some shit I didn't create. This was created by some bored-ass ladies that didn't have nothing to do because drug sales were down. Okay? They're like, oh, man, drug sales are down. Let me get on YouTube and see if I can get a super chat. Okay? And then call other people that take super chats grifters. That's like the technique, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's called tragedy leeching. It's a new thing. You ain't heard of it. Hashtag it, right? It's getting around. It's a whole lot of tragedy leeches out here. And the scary thing is, right? You see these channels and they're talking crap about people, right? Right? Like you've seen all these people talk bad about, let's just say, the guy that likes to sue everybody. I ain't going to say no names just in case he tries to sue me. But we all know who we're talking about. They talk all that stuff about that guy. Now they're working with him. Okay? Now tell me that ain't some... Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay? So it trips me out. I just know this. Don't believe anything you see on the internet. You're probably going to hear a lot of stuff about Dolly today. Okay? A lot. Let me tell you. I'm just fair warning y'all now. There's going to be a lot of stuff talked about Dolly today. For sure. Okay? I already know that. I know what's coming. You know, I probably won't watch it, but it's coming today. For sure. Okay? So it's going to be a stormy storm today. And when y'all see me later, the channel will probably be locked down. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Fair warning. Okay? You heard it here first. All right? They don't know yet, but it is. Okay? So buckle up. It's going to be a good ride. Dolly, Soapgate 2023. All right? I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully it ends soon. It's like waterboarding and torturing. And some good true crime stuff came out. I was going to touch on some really good stuff tonight on the channel too. I've been following a lot of stuff that's been going on the West Boys trial. Orrin and Ocean West, right? Dumpling, thank you. Makes his soap. Turtle Gang. Thank you, Dumpling. I didn't need your $5 for you to tell people that, but hey, thank you for the $5. I got 5 on it. Okay. Don't worry about them dumpling. They can put them a loaf of soap in their shower. They're gonna have to get. I hope they got a big walk-in shower. Okay. Anyway, a lot of cool stuff like today. Brian Kohlberger indicted by the grand jury. All right, that shit. Like, yeah. So we get to skip because everybody knew there was enough evidence to take him to trial anyway. So what good is a preliminary trial? We know he did it. Okay. So grand jury indicted his serial killer tail, and he's gonna get what's coming to him. See, I've always said this from the get. When it comes down to this life and death, hey, you're gonna walk in there and you're gonna die. Tell him you did it. Go spend the rest of your life in prison. And that's the end of the game. And this is what's going to transpire. Watch what I tell you. Then you're going to be like, Dolly is psychic. Okay. The shit them people did to the little West boys, the adopted parents. OMG. I listened to it today and some of the horrible things about the son testifying about the baby being cold and laying in a puddle of vomit, and they just threw this baby away. Witnesses seen him walking away from a dumpster laughing and shit. That is straight out of Leilani's handbook. Okay. I heard that today and I was just like, man, what the hell is with people throwing their babies in the dumpster? Now, this ain't even their baby. Okay. This is adopted baby that they treated like crap. 2 of them, right? 2 of them. Still haven't recovered these boys' bodies. Think about this. They had their 10-year-old son lying for them, covering up. And here's the bad thing. It sounds like the first boy accidentally died. Well, under abuse circumstances. Well, that's kind of hard to say accidentally, but what they were doing was grinding up his food, putting it in a baby bottle, and they were making the little boy drink it. Okay. The little boy choked to death in his sleep. And the little brother said he went in the room. He was laying in a puddle of vomit and he was cold. Then after that, they disposed of his body, but he don't know where. And he didn't ask them. Like one of those don't ask, don't tell kind of like policies, right? So the little boy don't know what happened to him. Now the other little boy, he said that in the middle of the night, he heard what sounded like a thud, like a shampoo bottle or something hitting the ground. All right. And then after that, he never seen the other boy again. And he was told that the boy went to his grandparents' house. Now, that's the little boy I believe they seen that was being thrown away in the cooler. And they were walking away laughing and witnesses seen it. Now, here's the thing. The man, you know, when they go out to search for the West boys, when he says they come up missing, he goes outside and you know how long this man searches? Literally, this man searches for 6 minutes. 6 minutes and maybe a little couple of seconds. Okay. 6 minutes. His wife never comes out the house, never looks, never comes out the house. He circles the block. He stops and he asks some strangers, hey, did you see 2 black kids? This weird shit. Like, why would you ask like that? I'm assuming, why wouldn't you say, hey man, my kids are missing. Have you seen, you wouldn't have to say, if you see a black man sitting there, you would think his kids would be black. But I mean, this day and age, it's possible mixed couples, the kids could be white. So I guess it makes a little bit of sense. But he asked, did you see 2 black kids? Then he goes home and he sits by a damn tree and waits for the police. Okay. Even when the aunt was out there screaming, right? Screaming and screaming that they, you know, why would you have the boys outside? He said he went outside to pick up firewood and the boys were out there. He left the gate open. He goes back inside and the boys are gone. Okay. He had his kids lying. That is such horrible, horrible case. You know, even though they don't got the bodies right now, we're in like verdict watch of, you know, but they're going to be convicted. I can tell you now. In some circumstances, you don't need a body. When you know, and the 10-year-old kid, man, can you imagine putting your 10-year-old kid through something like that where he's covering a murder? Also, the Lori Vallow stuff, I think they're going to hit her with some more charges over that dude that they believe they tried to shoot. Okay. I heard some stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I heard some things like that. Let me throw up the link. You guys jump up here, chop it up with me. Okay. And remember, promo code is still active for the next 2 days, and that promo code is Crack Hive. Okay, it saves you 25% on all the Dolly stuff, the t-shirts, the hoodies, the soaps, the lotions, everything that my Oompa Loompas make. Okay. The Loompas love you. Thank you guys for the support. This is the link to get in the room with Dolly tonight. Okay. Enjoy it while you can. Jimmy Buffett used to go to a pizza place where your hubby worked. Oh, that's cool. Dolly, I sent you an email. You got to see the video. Okay. All right. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Hello, Tina.
Oh my God. That was
What's
fast.
good with you, Tina?
Hi.
I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been?
Well, I was sleeping while you were doing your earlier show. And I saw
I was too.
It was very good. No, you weren't.
I was. I did that whole stream asleep.
Oh my God. Yeah, and but it was good. It was good. It was interesting. Hi, Amber.
Hi, Tina.
Hello, Amber. I didn't want to cut you off, Tina.
No, it's okay.
Okay, what was you going to say there, Tina?
Oh, that's all. And then
what did I do a stream about today? I don't even remember. I'm telling you, I think I was half asleep.
I said it was good, and then I can't remember.
I can't remember what it was about either. Probably something stupid. Something damn.
Leaf was up, and another lady came up, and you talked about all kinds of things. So
you know, these live streams, they start to blend together to me after a while. They just seem like one big damn blur.
Yeah. I'm hoping you'll cheer me up, Jimmy, because I was over on another creator's channel, and all my enemies, I should say, all three at once came up. And
oh Lord.
Yeah.
The trifecta.
Yeah. I said, well, you know, I've talked to you on Messenger to this lady. I'm gonna hop down. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Well, of course, one of them had to open her big mouth and question it. So then I opened my big mouth and chat, and I said, there's too many. And Beachy had just shown a tarantula on her shoulder, and I said, there's too many spiders and snakes up there. And then they're like questioning that. And then all of a sudden, Beachy pulls out a snake. And then I, of course, had to say another mean thing and say the snake's on panel. And I think I got blocked. So it's whatever.
Tina got blocked. Damn.
So
you're moving up in the YouTube world, Tina. You're going to be a superstar soon.
Oh, geez.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first sign of success, right? When you start getting blocked, Tina, that's when it's real. Okay? That's when shit just got real.
It's been real. Anyway, I need your laughs to kind of cheer me up, because, you know, I really liked that family and felt like I was a part of that family. Anyway.
Awesome. Amber, have you ever got blocked?
No, I got kicked off of BK's panel, or not his panel, but his chat once.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Regular outlaw.
Wow, Benny Keys.
It was a
you know it's bad when BK kick you off.
No, they muted me. He didn't block me. They put me in timeout. They put my dunce cap on. I was in the corner for a few minutes.
Ridiculous. So
they do that to me every time I go there. They just.
I was talking a little smack though, so
I try to talk it.
Guilty.
I try to say it fast as I can because I know they're gonna block me. You know what I'm saying? They don't block me though. They just time me out. They're like, okay, we just time you out.
Blocked. Yeah. I've never been blocked though. No.
They timed out happy. I mean, he want to sit up there and talk all kind of crazy stuff, but if you try to say something back to him, I'm like, how are we going to argue if I can't say nothing back? That ain't fair.
I got timed out because I was saying that what's that guy's name? The one with the hat, the one you're always like, where's he at?
Ernie Shell?
Yes, Ernie. So I was saying that Ernie has more muscle mass than BK.
Easily.
People in the chat were like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I've been a personal trainer for over 12 years. Like, I know when somebody has more muscle
BK
mass.
looks like that champ. You know them kids you donate to for like 18 cents a day? You know what I'm saying? They got the big round. He's like some sticks with a big pot belly. You know, his mama must feed him good. But the rest of them is just bones. I'm like, dude, get that dude a cheeseburger. His chains have even gotten smaller. The money gone, the chains. He did have 3 or 4 chains. Now he's down to like 1.
They
He had to
like
sell
to
the other
nibble.
ones for stuff.
Him and his mom like to nibble on those salt and vinegar chips. I remember they were like passing them back and forth while he was on live. He was in the garage.
I remember he saying he waiting for his family to die so he can get the house. I was like, that's a long-term plan right there. You got, you know what I'm saying? What if she lives to 90? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a long-term plan. At least you set long-term goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are they even in the same town, I wonder? I mean,
I don't know. That's my BFF. I miss him. I wish he was live now.
Oh my God. You know that's going to be clipped, don't you?
Clip it away. He chose me. I didn't choose him.
Well, people secretly say, or not even secretly, they're like, I've been told anyway, that's like, is your BFF. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
That is my BFF. What are you talking about?
Well, okay.
He's the
Very
only
good.
thing that I actually go watch.
It is then. Hi, Stone.
Hey, Papercut Tina. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Amber. I wanted to come talk to you about Lori Vallow.
Okay.
I
So,
got something on her too. Sorry.
as soon as she's sentenced and transferred to Idaho Corrections,
Yes.
Arizona's extraditing her. They are bringing her to trial for Charles and Brandon, and they are going after the death penalty. Actually, well, no, that wasn't today. I forgot what it was, a statement or something from Maricopa, but where she's going is where Jodi Arias is.
She's done. She's done. I mean, what at this point, what does it matter? She's guilty of all counts on the last one. She ain't never getting out of prison. So what does it matter? You can charge her in every state in the country at this point.
It's for justice for the families, according to law enforcement here.
Yeah, that's true. But she ain't never getting out anyway. So, but yeah, just protocol.
This is her and her braids.
Look, she done got her a prison girlfriend already braiding her hair.
Oh, Lord.
Did you see her prison wedding band?
She got a what? A prison wedding band already?
Yeah, it's a black hair tie.
She ain't messing around, boy. She done got up in there getting down. She done got her a zombie. I wonder what level her inmate girlfriend is that of zombiness.
They better watch out.
I don't know.
People start dying in prison.
People start dying. I know the Black Widow is up in there. Everybody around that lady dies. So I don't know.
Jimmy, I just saw on the bottom, I didn't read the beginning part of this stream. At the end, I saw the word earthquake, and I honestly thought it was like a news.
You thought it was a news flash?
Real quick. And then I saw earthquake.
You don't remember when the girl, every time I said something about the ghost, she's like, a damn earthquake. It was an earthquake.
Oh my God.
That's why it's up there. It says, I wrote that day that girl was saying it. Hit the like button, join. You never know, there could be an earthquake.
Well, you need to hurry up and correct no before they start talking about you on that. It's KNOW, not NO.
I don't care what they say. It don't matter what I do, they're gonna find something to say something about because they ain't got no content, so they use other people for their content.
Yeah.
So
people have to remember how
they look like idiots. They sound like trash. They sound like if a box of Newports and a pack of Pall Malls got in a fight.
As
I'm smoking a cigarette.
As she's smoking a cigarette.
I've had Pall Malls before. And
it sounds like a damn a damn 18-wheeler truckload of cartons of cigarettes.
Wow.
Had a voice.
Wow.
Okay. So I don't care what they say.
Yeah, they're just not letting up. I mean, honestly, I haven't watched one.
What would they talk about? If they didn't talk about Betty, well, they can't talk, they ain't been talking about JR because they're working with him behind the scenes. They've been working with him, so they don't say nothing about it. They kind of trying to slide off that, act like that didn't happen. But yeah, they just grimy.
Grimy. Did you hear Mallory Williams? She was sticking up for you, but for like 20 minutes she was talking about that you make candle wax over and over again. Candle wax, gate 23, and then she must have been given the info. It was so
She's like, oh,
changes
so
it.
she
Yeah,
changes it. It
it's
ain't good.
pretty
No, there's
funny.
a candle lady out here. I ain't damn sure ain't the candle lady. Okay.
No.
She don't make her candles. Okay.
But
I'm
she
gonna
loves
drop
you,
down.
Jimmy. She loves you, Mallory Williams. Oh,
Uh,
bye,
Uh-oh.
Gator. Stoned, I mean. Is it
we
Gator?
lost Stone Gator. Guys, this is the link to get up here with us. Don't be scared. Pop up, hang out with us a little bit tonight. Open conversation.
Don't be Are you outside, Amber?
I am. I love being outside.
Okay,
I know
somebody said
how-
Betty has lost her mind and called the FBI. She called the FBI.
Oh, that's on a clip channel, but I
Oh, okay. I don't believe shit clip channels say. All they do is take shit out of context.
Yeah.
If you want to watch a whole bunch of shit that you thought meant something else, watch a clip channel. You know what I'm saying? Everything up there is taken out of a context to make somebody look bad that they don't like.
Yeah, well, I saw my name on that one guy. You know who I'm talking about. I won't say who. I saw the word Tina, and I was like, what on earth this time? And it was like, stop playing games. Sing your witch songs with me. Because I did that Rhiannon, you know, that
Witch songs.
Rhiannon is supposed to be a witch, and I sang that on another channel to the music. You know, it's by what am I trying to say, Amber? Stevie Nicks. And so what does he do? He makes a clip channel about it. I'm like, stop playing, Tina. Come sing your witch songs with me. Your witchy songs with me.
Who's stalking who's stalking Betty? It said Betty did call the FBI. She was being sick of being stalked.
Oh, so
no, she really did, Dolly. I mean, who's stalking her? Who she got beef with?
All I know is there's this one lady that does videos on Betty every day for like 4 hours a day. And she says the same shit over and over again. And I don't really see I don't understand. I don't see.
That's all they all do.
Convey.
They all do the same thing. They just stalk somebody else's life.
So I just push dislike and then I leave. I'm like, you suck.
I wouldn't even do that. That's engagement. You dislike somebody's video, that helps them.
I know it is.
Yeah. Does it? No, does it really help them?
Yeah, don't dislike. Yeah. You don't like somebody, don't dislike their video because all that shows is engagement.
Yeah.
Bad engagement, good engagement. It's just engagement. That's how they gauge if people are interested in the video.
Yeah. Well, let me get this out there then. I have it because I've been chicken shit. I'm like, okay, great. Is my name going to come up? And then they're going to make more things about me or come after me all the way across the United States. So I have it. I'm kind of chicken when it comes to all this cyberbullying stuff.
Cyberbullying.
Me too, Tina.
Yeah, well, you don't really know how far someone's going to take it. Like, I kind of wish I hadn't said.
Well, you seen these people, they ain't got nothing on me, so they try to bring in cousins, half brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, anybody they can. If you say something about one of their family members, they'll be like, oh my God, Dolly talks about he's talking about kids. But they can say whatever the hell they want to do, run free reign and shit. Nah, that ain't how things work. That ain't how things work, you know.
Is she still, I'll just say the letter S, is she still off the internet? I haven't even checked. Is she like off still?
I don't know who you're talking about, babe.
I'm not sure, but I think no.
S. Oh, you think no? She's not off. Oh, okay.
Papercut, you're going to be a target no matter what, as long as you're on Dolly's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I found
they coming for you, woman.
I'm a little bit of a target too, so it's like
put your shells on.
Target too?
Not much, but a little bit, you know, a little bit. Because I
yeah.
made a mistake and I made a whole video apologizing, so that's all I'm not gonna say sorry no more. Damn it, I've said it.
Okay, I still missed in the chat who was picking on Betty. Did y'all catch who they said? Who Betty was fighting with? Oh, Betty didn't say who it was. Oh. She just
No.
said she's being stalked, but didn't say who it was by.
Betty gets a lot of heat.
There's a lot. It's just weird old people out here. It's like so many people worried about other people's lives and not worried about their own lives, or they don't share their lives but want to judge other people's.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't know. I don't have no respect for people like that. People
Well,
that like
go ahead.
them haters. Like when you build a community for haters, they're eventually going to all turn on each other, or eventually hate you. So that's what you got to keep that hate shit up to have a hate community.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that white boy lockdown radio guy, because I heard that his wife or him or both of them were blocking Mallory Williams at a restaurant from using the damn female bathroom. And to me, that's really trans bashing bullshit. I don't know.
They're a little yeah, I don't fuck with him too much. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
They're always doing some stuff on some, I don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really watch it.
This is my thing when it comes to the bathrooms. As long as you don't have a full beard and you're not wearing a lumberjack shirt and you don't look like a full-on man and you're trying to come in. If you come in there looking like that, I'm going to be like, what the hell are you doing in here, man?
Yeah.
But if there's somebody that's fully trying to do their best to, pass, then fucking go for it,
Yeah.
Because at that point,
yeah, but then you get into that then that's a beauty contest. You know what I'm saying? To take a piss.
No, I'm just saying, like, don't come in there with a full beard. You know what I'm saying? If you came into the bathroom wearing a dress, I'd be like, what are you doing?
But if I came in there without the beard, I could come in there. See, that's where it gets a little gray area. You know what I'm saying? It's a gray area, of course.
It is. It's tough.
Yeah.
We're in this weird situation right now where we're still trying to figure.
And I think at that case, then use whatever most bathrooms are singles anyway. You need to go in there and shut the door, lock it. Ain't nobody in there with you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
we're just trying to figure it all out.
Or they have the family restrooms where it don't matter if you're man, woman, child, I don't know, whatever makes everybody happy. As long as you ain't like trying to touch my butt in the bathroom, we cool. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it kind of scared me though, because it was in the 80s and all that, not all that gay stuff. I shouldn't say it like that. The movement, I should say, wasn't as prevalent, whatever. So I'm in Montreal and whatever, and I'm using the bathroom, but I noticed the person's feet were facing, towards the toilet. And I was just like, whoa, that's a man, standing up, doing his thing right next to me. So I hurried up and finished my business and left. But
I mean, if you're in the bath, let's just say this: if you was a bathroom and there was a man and a woman, it don't. As long as there's nothing sexual, it don't really matter who's using the bath. It's a human thing. Everybody got to use the bathroom. 1 and 2, everybody got to do. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't nothing going on like that, then it really don't matter who's next to you in the stall. Yeah.
I just remember at a club one time, my friend freaked out and ran out of the bathroom because a dude was in there looking over the stall at her when she was peeing.
Oh my God.
So, like there's some perverts out there that'll just be like, hey, but not, that's the thing. It's like not.
I was in a bar one night and watched a chick piss in a urinal.
Oh my God.
Oh, I believe
okay.
She must have been shit faced.
Yeah.
She wasn't even that drunk.
What? Oh my Unbelievable.
So you're right. If you have to pee, you gotta pee, and you know what I mean. Like it's just difficult. We're in this real gray area right now that we're just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
This is all new to all of us. It's new to all of us, everyone. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole thing about that is, I didn't follow too much of what they had going on in their beefs and things. Like I really ain't been keeping up with too much of all that. And then with Molly gone, it really ain't too much to keep up with.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a man or a woman stalking Bullhorn. I mean, for her to call the FBI, isn't that more than the police? Like she's calling the FBI. I'm thinking it's a man.
Huh?
A man.
I don't know. I hope it ain't nobody trying to hurt her or nothing like that. Nothing crazy. probably
Why'd you
somebody on the
call her
internet
up?
just being crazy. It's all these crazy people on the internet that just want to harass you for no reason. Like they wake up and be like, well, let me mess with Dolly, or let me mess with this person, or let me mess with Betty, or let me, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got nothing better to do because their life sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they just figure, hey, let me attack somebody else so I feel better about myself. Really, when you sitting around talking shit about people, you look like a fool.
Yeah. And that reminds me of the post.
And a stalker. So, you know, I can believe, you know, people don't think if you worried about what somebody else does every day and you're tuning in them and you're watching everything they're doing, that's kind of stalkerish. You know, I hate to say it. I hate to say that it's stalkerish as shit.
Except
Now think about if you take the internet out of the picture and you was going to somebody's house doing that. That would be the definition of a stalker. It's the same thing, just on the internet. They're not going there because they like you or they're entertained by it. They're going there to harass you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And I don't know how these people support these channels, these trashy channels like that, but they're starting to learn. Like even like, you know, them old women that are in the hive, they're thinking, wait a minute, should I be here with robbers, drug dealers, and people that think it's okay to shoot people,
Oh yeah.
filthy language, and all those things? They're like, I don't think so.
They're starting to second guess themselves.
I think people are starting to see it. I can tell that by the comments and then them trying to backpedal, defending themselves now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you're the one out there. Look, they chose to attack somebody on Mother's Day. Who does that? Okay. They could have that lady could have spent time with her children that day.
Yeah.
But instead, she did an 8-hour stream on soap.
Wow.
Okay. Instead of enjoying her Mother's Day, she woke up pissed off at the world because her life sucks. Things ain't going her way. And she, you know, she probably hates her old man. And Dolly reminds her of him. You know what I'm saying? Let me hate Dolly. Right. So
when I started getting into my mental health and trying to figure out why I had such bad anxiety and depression, one of the first things before I actually took like counseling and stuff was I realized I talk a lot of shit about people. And I realized like that's keeping me in this really negative vibration, like this low level like, and so I started to change that and look at the good in people and learn to not pay attention to the people I don't like. Like, why am I focusing on so much on people I don't like? That's just bringing me down, literally. And it really helped. Like, I was like, you know, I got myself out of that pattern, but it's like a pattern that, you know, some people are so used to talking crap about people so much that it does take practice to stop doing it, but they're making money doing it. So they're kind of benefiting from it in a way too, you know? So it's kind of like,
yeah, the more the shit talking they do, the more drama they stir up, the more people they get in the room, the more super chats they get. Yeah, so they have the incentives. Like they just pray to God that I say something so they can clip it, have something to make a video about, and all that good shit. I know they did it. They sit around praying, recording everything I say. That's stalkerish. That's what I'm talking about. That is just a form of gang stalking.
Yeah. And I have a question, Jimmy, because I saw on your post, you know, on Dolly Vision Facebook or whatever, where it said you were getting mass flagged. Turtles, you know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry about it, Tina. That wasn't a message for you then. That's a message for people that know what to do. Yeah, I mean, these people, you know, they are out there saying they're openly flagging the videos, right? Encouraging their people to flag my videos and things like that. So if you ever see any videos go down, anything just like that, just know that, you know, this creator's out there saying those things. But yet she's out there breaking every term of service you can humanly do.
But you want us to report her then?
No. I didn't say nothing like that.
I know you didn't say anything.
I just wanted to make my turtles aware of what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that they're mass flagging the videos.
Okay.
Came out of her own mouth.
Everyone else can do something, but I can't. Okay.
No, Tina, you just have to read between the lines so you don't get Dolly in trouble by him saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to what he's saying, but because he can't say it up front.
Right. No, I ain't saying nothing like that. I was just letting everybody aware.
Maybe I'm wrong.
know that, hey, these ladies are flagging the videos. They're up there on their channels openly saying, hey, we're flagging his videos. That's what that was about. So it's like, you know, she's up there saying it's okay to manufacture drugs. It's okay to be a drug dealer. It's okay to shoot and rob people. You know what I'm saying? And none of that stuff's okay. I don't care unless you a bad person. I don't think any good people can be like, yeah, she's right on that. You know.
And I've kind of forgotten, honestly, what.
And they just go along with what she says, and like, why would you follow just somebody that's trash? I don't get it. I just really don't get it.
I think because she made them popular, just because they're up there all the time. That be Tim, and that they're like regulars, and they're, you know what I mean. That's
But
the
they're
only thing
idiots.
I can think. I
I
know.
was just gonna say when like Tina Papercut Tina. I know that's not your real name. Sometimes I just want to call you by your real name, but okay,
You
Papercut.
can call me Megan. I don't care. I just don't care.
When you mentioned B Tim, I'm sorry, but that dude is a little bitch. He is a fucking bitch.
I mean, he lived with his mama. I think he still lives with his mama.
Clip that.
I know till he's like, he said like till he was 40 or something like that. I was like, what?
I just don't understand somebody that he's a dude and he's over there gossiping. It's just like, what are you doing? Go fucking go cut a tree down or something. Like,
I was like, holy shit!
But
Get out your mama's basement first before you cut a tree down.
I just don't
makes him very unmanly.
Very unmanly.
They were over there talking about how long they lived at home one day, and I was like, holy shit!
Wow.
I couldn't believe it.
Okay, so to get back to my question, because I'm still learning, flagging is where they're letting YouTube know they're trying.
Well, they're reporting the video saying I'm violating some type of terms of service or something of that nature. I don't do nothing to violate terms of service.
All right, that's what
Hey, Maria.
Flagging was.
I try not to anyway. But yeah, you know, she was over there talking about how she's been flagging the videos, mass flagging it and stuff like that. You know, making threats. Oh, we're flagging the videos, you know, attacking cousins and nephews and half brothers and whoever they can dig up that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't compare criminal records to me, because I told her anytime you want, we can sit here and compare criminal records because, you know, you are felon multiple times for manufacturing drugs in the same home you had your children in. Okay? So, and you selling alcohol to kids, riding around without your kid in the car seat, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't the most worst thing I've ever heard, but still just shows you, watch your damn kids, lady. Okay?
But how do you know she rides around without a car seat?
Because I've read her criminal charges. I've read her criminal complaints. I've read every single thing she's done. I can tell you how she ran up on a girl and punched her in the eye. I can tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you how they robbed a person outside of Walmart, how she's told on people, how she I can tell you everything. What do you want to know? There's people that are going to show her criminal record one day at a time, and there's like 80 pages of it. So she got some next 80 days of things coming out on her. It's going to be like, you know, what is it? Like Hanukkah? So many days to Christmas. Her criminal record's like that. Okay. Her criminal record's like that.
God. Now,
so
Jimmy, there's a clip channel saying that it wasn't alcohol that was sold, it was cigarettes.
Oh, so much lies. So much lies.
That's what I'm saying. You literally saw it, and the other one's lying.
Yeah, the court papers, all of it's out there.
Yeah.
And the whole dead girl thing, that is the funniest of it all. That is, and her people rock with that. They let her sit there and just whatever. Yeah, I don't want to ever talk bad about people's viewers because they just don't know. You know what I'm saying? The people in her room, they just don't know that she's a street hustler. They don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their money is probably funding them flipping other drugs and narcotics and things of that nature. At least y'all know I'm flipping soap with the money. You know what I'm saying? What's he doing? He flipping soap. I ain't flipping dope.
Man, I'm squeaky clean with your soap, and I'm squeaky clean. I'm not a felon. I've never had a misdemeanor.
I ain't never had a felony either.
Yeah.
I've never been convicted of any kind of felonies.
I've never had a misdemeanor, though, either.
I've had some misdemeanors now.
I know, your bar fights. Your poor bar.
Yeah, I've had some misdemeanors, but no felonies. I've never been convicted of a felony. Yeah, I ain't in that level. Like, I don't rob people. I don't steal from people. I don't have no thefts on my record. No shit, like none of that bad shit. You
Yeah.
know, none of
Were
that
you,
make you a terrible person stuff.
were you ever hit, Jimmy, with like glass, like a beer glass or a beer bottle or like glass in the head in these fights?
Nah, but I did have a dude run up and try to hit me in the head with a 40-ounce bottle one night. He threw it
Oh,
at me. And I
Mm.
swear it went past my head. I swear at 100 miles an hour.
oh,
Okay. And I can tell you now, I beat the brakes off that dude. I
Right.
beat the brakes off of him.
you
But
did.
he did. He ran up behind me and tried to hit me in the back of the head and threw it. And when he did, it went right beside my head. I mean, at like 100 miles an hour. He'd have probably knocked me dead with that 40-ounce bottle if it had hit me because he threw it, I mean, hard.
Yeah, you would have bled all over.
And then he tried to run. That bad move for that dude. Yeah, but Tina, to answer your question, yeah, dude tried to hit me in the head with a bottle. He missed me. Thank God little baby Jesus was looking out for me that night because he ran up behind me and tried to hit me with it too.
So then how did it end? If that's self-defense, right?
It ended with him taking an ass whipping. That's how it ended.
Well,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
I mean, did the
He should have
cops,
hit me with the bottle is what he should have done.
I know, but did the cops come and then you said, look,
No,
oh,
I ain't nobody went to jail. Not one
Oh.
single soul there that night went to jail.
oh, yeah, there are a lot of fights in bars where cops aren't called, right?
Yeah, it was just a scuffle. You know, a little scuffle.
A
Yeah.
little scuffle, you beat the brakes off him and it's a little
It
scuffle.
was just a little scuffle. You know, wasn't even a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It was just a couple people fighting, and it was, you know, nothing crazy, nothing too crazy.
Wow.
Ain't the craziest things I've seen for sure. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little scuffle, but yeah, to answer your question, yeah, dude tried to. He didn't hit me, so technically, no, I ain't never been hit in the head with a bottle.
Wow. Yeah. How's
make a long
Maria
story short.
tonight? How's
You ever
Maria?
been hit in the head with a bottle, Tina?
Hell no. Shit.
I don't know.
No, don't say that.
That's debatable.
Oh my God.
Hey, Maria.
Hello.
I'm fragile tonight, Jimmy. You need to be nice. I'm fragile.
Okay. You had a hard time on these internet streets today, Tina?
Yeah. Yeah, I left her a long message and I kind of said goodbye and I started crying and shit.
To who?
Becca.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stop letting this internet stuff worry you so much, Tina. Like, look at all the fools that talk bad about me. I don't care about none of that shit.
I
My
know.
pillow's still soft. My AC still works.
Right.
No, this is the thing, Jimmy. I was angry. I was angry that I was being questioned why I jumped down. I'm fucking sick and tired of people questioning my every little fucking move all the time.
Ooh, Tina dropped 2 F-bombs in a row. She's on fire.
Let it out, baby. Let it
Get
out.
it, girl. Get it.
I'm sick of it. And and so then I just decided to do these snide remarks, which I shouldn't have. And I
Never
was
don't
so,
go to their level.
Hey, the internet will make you evil, Tina. See, you started out all sweet. By the end of this, you're going to be a demon. That's what it does to everybody. We can't hear you, Amber.
Amber. Jinx.
No, wait, it's this.
We can't hear you.
Well, she's saying a lot too.
She said, all we see is your blonde hair. There she went. Okay, she must be jump out, jump back in.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the link to get into the room right here. Let me repost it.
Come up, come up, come up.
Yeah, don't take a whole lot of people's stuff up there, Tina, on the internet. You know, I play around with them a little bit, but then I get over it quick. But these other tens, they don't get over shit. They just keep waterboarding.
Yeah.
I got a short attention span. Like, I can only fight with you so long before I'm ready to do something else.
Right.
I'm like, all right, that was cool. What's next on the agenda?
Yeah. Well, so I was going to read about the indictment thing about Lori Vallow, but you don't sound like you want to hear about it because you're like, shit, she's already got life. Who the F cares?
All right, go ahead. You can read about it. Go ahead. Other people might care. Just because I don't care, don't mean other people don't care. I don't control other people's minds
No, not
like
they
some
think
lead
you do.
others to believe.
Yeah. Just days after Lori Vallow Daybell was convicted of killing her 2 children and conspiring to kill her 5th husband's first wife. What? Wait a minute. Let me read that again. Was convicted of killing her 2 children and conspiring to kill her 5th husband's first wife. So that was her 5th marriage, for God's sake.
She killing them all. See, like Metallica, yeah. Kill them all.
I think she killed Joe, her very, very first one. I just do, because she's one of these Black Widow spider ladies. All right. The Idaho mom will be prosecuted in Arizona on separate charges. A Maricopa County grand jury indicted Lori for allegedly. All right. You know what I was just going to say, but it's a dumb question. How can you allegedly indict? But of course it's alleged until the trial happens. Right?
I mean, until the indictment comes down.
Yeah. See, I answered my own stupid question. Conspiring to kill her niece's husband, Brandon Boudreau, on February 24th, 2022. Oh, I thought it was more like 2, maybe 3 years ago. It was just a year ago. All right. He survived the alleged plot and is still living.
That's the one they tried to shoot and missed.
Yeah, out of that Jeep, right? And they think it's Alex Cox. Okay. Per the indictment, which remains sealed, Lori and her late brother, Alex Cox, agreed that at least one of them or another would engage in conduct constituting the offense of first-degree premeditated murder. How would they know that?
That they were planning it?
Yeah. I mean, Alex is dead, and I'm sure she didn't admit to it. How would they know that? Well, they just must have proof somewhere, right?
Yeah, they might have video evidence. Like they had video evidence of them taking the seats out of the Jeep.
Yes, into that
So if they were clearing out the seats, that would make it premeditated because they were planning it.
Oh, there you go. All right. Per the indictment, I already read that. Police in Gilbert, Arizona say Cox, who died of natural causes in December 2019, shot at Boudreau and tried to kill him outside his home after he returned from a trip to the gym, East Idaho News reports. Boudreau was married to Melanie Pawlowski, Lori's niece at the time. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office has made the state of Idaho aware of our intent to prosecute the defendant in Arizona for charges stemming from these submittals. It's not immediately clear if Lori has entered a plea to the new charge. This isn't the first time Lori has been accused of committing a crime in Arizona. She's also been charged in connection with her 4th husband's death. On July 11th, 2019, Cox shot and killed. Oh, interesting. They're literally saying this now. And killed 62-year-old Charles Vallow at Lori's house in Chandler, Arizona. Cox claimed self-defense and was never charged before his own death months later. Lori has pleaded not guilty to all charges against her. And then we already know she was found guilty.
We know the outcome. She was found guilty of all of them.
Yeah. Now,
that's what she gets. Evil time comes. All these evil people, you're gonna get what comes to you.
Yeah, and it's quite a shame, isn't it, ladies and gents up there, that Cox can sit there on the curb and just claim that self-defense, and they never even looked into it. Obviously, the cops, I mean, right? They never did an investigation.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby.
Hey there, how you doing there?
Hi, Bobby Fish.
Howdy.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, where are you from?
I'm from Arkansas.
Okay.
I thought he was from Texas.
No,
Yes.
I used to go to Texas because I married a woman in Texas, but we got divorced, and that was a long time ago.
You sound kind of country to me, and I thought you was fucking with me the other night. I was like, does he really sound like that? I didn't know if he was messing with me, if he was a
I
troll.
sound country. Oh, okay.
I didn't know if that was your real voice. Now some people have a voice, but they don't look like their voice.
Yeah.
I guess.
I just thought you was messing with me.
Nah, what I mess with you?
I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm just so used to people trolling and shit that I think everybody's a troll.
I know.
Well,
I felt like that today earlier. I was like, wait, are you talking to me? Oh, wait, never mind. You're not talking to me. My bad.
What's good with you tonight, Bobby?
Oh, nothing much. I saw you were on again, so I was like, let me just go ahead and turn up the camera and stuff, get on my other stuff, and just say hi to these folks. I heard y'all earlier talking about that old soap deal and everything. I think that's awful, people hating on the soap. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing about it, but when I subscribed to you, I checked out your community posts and everything, and it's like, man, whoever these people are, they really have it out for you.
Well, yeah, they ain't got nothing better to do. They're bored. I get it. I understand it. It's the internet.
They have small minds. They can't come up with any kind of other topic.
Right. I just wanted to kind of know the lore all behind it. Was it like an employee of yours and you fired them and they were like, oh, I got to get that old Dolly. I'm out to get them now.
No. It was more epic than that. It was way
More
better.
Epic. Woo. Okay.
So there's this girl that makes videos about me. They're always bad videos, but she don't really hate me. She just likes to make bad videos. She told me, she said, look, I tried to do good videos about you, but nobody watches them. Okay. So I do bad videos about you. So she started buying my soap. And I mean, she literally has 20 pounds of my soap she's done bought stacked up, and she's making videos with it. Like, the soap is made with like essential oils and stuff like that. You're supposed to use it. Like, it don't have a shelf life of 300 years. So she has like 300 stacks of soap, and she ordered some soap, right? So, there's only so many goddamn colors in the rainbow. All right. So there was some pink and blue soap I made, and they found some pink and blue soap on the internet and said that was my soap, and I was buying it off the internet.
Oh, okay.
That's how Soapgate 2023 started. Okay.
Gotcha. All right.
But what made her make the video was this: is she wanted to buy some soap, and I said, look, I ain't selling you no more soap because you keep making hate videos on me. So you can't buy no more of my shit. I don't feel like packing it up and shipping it to you. And then she went on a rampage, made videos crying, just the craziest stuff you ever seen, over the silliest, stupidest shit I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Does she have a man or a husband? She needs to get one. She needs some type of business. Maybe she can even get a pet cat.
A cat. Yeah, a cat would be good for some people,
Yeah.
Jimmy, you don't think that she's reselling it?
No, she's collecting it.
Well, you're a collector's item.
She's collecting that shit like G.I. Joe man.
Yeah,
she had bars I didn't know. I was like, I had to think back when I made it. I was like, she had some Christmas wish, she had some sugar cookie, she had like everything. I was like, damn.
Wow.
She was probably my best customer.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but see, then what the other channels did, they didn't have nothing to do, so they found her video and then they just all ran with it.
Okay.
They just don't like me. If you don't like somebody, you think you got something on them, so they like, yeah, let's get Dolly. And they got the pitchforks out, their torches, and they came to my house but didn't realize it was surrounded by turtles and they couldn't get through my defenses.
You got snapping turtles?
Snapping turtles, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you got to have them, Now, me, I ain't too much of a snapper, right? But I got a few in the pond when need be. We call them up. Like, snapper.
That's me. I'm one of them. When need be, I will be a snapper. Otherwise, what am I? Just a turtle? What are you called?
It's just a joke, Peter. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Well, now you
soft
know
shell?
what?
Soft shell.
Soft shell turtle.
Soft
There's all
shell.
kinds of sweet
Soft
turtles.
shell.
Well,
Tortoises
listen,
are sweet.
I'm overthinking something now, Jimmy. Just now a banner came up from, we'll say, Tat. That's it. And he says, let's chat. I am over this in big ass letters. So now I'm in freaking trouble. Oh, God.
You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong, did
Yes,
you? I
I
mean, maybe
did.
you did. I don't know,
I
but
did.
Tina said, "Yeah, I did."
I made
Oh.
snide remark in the chat. I said there's too many snakes and spiders up there, and then she
Yeah, but
pulled up
look,
a snake, and I said on panel. And
but
then
that person is kind of snaky. You know, in your defense, Tina.
yeah,
You know, we seen what that person did to me, and you know, you see me ask her when I had her up here. I said, "Hey, what did I ever do to you?" And she said nothing. And I said, "Well, why would you treat me like that?" Then, and then I hung up on her. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never done nothing to nobody, why should I be mean to you? That's like me being mean to Bobby Fish right now. He ain't ever did nothing to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would people just be mean to somebody for nothing?
Yeah.
Some people just hateful, no reason.
Very
No
true.
reason whatsoever. Just like, damn, I'm mad.
So they're mad at the world.
Well, the thing is, you guys, they weren't raked through the fucking coals. I was. You know, I was. So they can just block and do whatever the hell. I was raked
And
through the coals.
not only that, they created a bunch of fabricated drama, stirred up a big bunch of ruckus, went to the channels that they knew didn't like us, and then just ran off at the mouth, and then tried to come back over here like everything was cool. Nah, you can't do those types of things, you know?
Yeah. And now they're sitting over there and they want to be cool with them. And I just fucking can't and won't. I can't.
Well, you know.
I can't do it.
What's going to end up happening is you know, this girl's going to get out there. She's going to try to do this drama channel, and they're going to take her monetization away. And this is just money for her. She's doing it for financial gain, and then she'll be off the internet. That's how I've seen so many of these people like this come and go over the last 5-6 years. It's just you can't run your channel on hate.
Are you talking about bzzz, or are you talking about
all of them?
Okay.
Right, all these hate channels. You look who's done got clipped. BK lost his monetization. Savage lost his monetization. Dolly lost monetization. I just got it back. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to get hit, right? And if you ain't if you in this for the money, wait till they take your money from you. Then you just end this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and let me say something really quickly. I'm not trying to make everything about me right now, but there are people that think you lost your monetization because of me. And honestly, I don't think it was. I'm not going to say
no. I think I know what it was over.
Okay, so you'll publicly say it wasn't me, Jimmy?
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly if it wasn't you, but it could have been a combination of things.
It was a combination, Tina.
Yeah, I believe it was a combination of things from that one stream between you and Drop Dead Dave. Okay. But other than that, I ain't worried about it. I'm not mad about it. Right. The channel is monetized now. The members are still there. Okay. It was a little bump. But what I'm saying is you don't think that's going to happen to them? Right?
Yeah.
You can't. Soon as I feel bad for him. You got to bring actual content to YouTube. That's why I had been building a studio and everything to go bring actual content, to ghost hunting videos, to searching videos, that type of stuff. Because, you know, anybody can sit here and talk. That don't make you special. You know, there's only so big of an audience for people just sitting here talking, but them videos can do millions of plays, reach a way bigger audience.
Yeah, you said audience. You want your mind to be entertained, not just sit there and blah, 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 the same old thing all the time.
We'll waterboard people to death with the same program every night. And think about listening to somebody talk about me for 6 hours. I listened to about 30 minutes of it, and I was dollied to death. I was like, holy shit, how can they do this for 6 to 8 hours, talk about one person?
Dollied to death. That's funny.
I was like, damn, I'm going to change my name.
They're obsessed.
I guess.
They are.
And what might think some drug dealer that I have to explain myself to or show them anything that I do? right? Because anything I do, they're going to criticize. So if I show them making it, they're going to say I'm making it wrong, or I'm doing something wrong, or I'm. So why even get caught up in their shit so they can make more videos and more videos and more videos?
I just wish I wish everybody could just get along, because there is a bigger enemy out there, and we can see it with all of these children going missing. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Do something that helps, or do something that helps yourself at least. Like, what are you? There's more. There's a big group of people that are enemies that are creating all of this fucked up shit that's going on. Can we just stop paying attention to stupid ass things like soap? Like, seriously.
Right.
I could see if they had something really to complain about, like they had some really big grievance. You know what I'm saying? But the damn soap grievance was like, yo, that was digging right there. That's digging for something. Like, yo, man,
it's gonna warm my heart one of these days when you end up helping a family find their child, like that little boy JJ.
Yeah.
You know, and
I'm getting a lot closer. I'm getting a lot closer to being able to do that type of stuff. So
yeah,
and it's about that time of the year, and everything's starting to break. So I got just a couple things I got to handle, right? And I really can't talk about those things, but everybody say a little prayer for Dolly. Okay, I got some things I got to take care of, right? And I can't say too much more than that. But after that, you know, it's time to go. It's go time, baby. That's all I'm saying. It's go time. Everything works out, like, and I'm hoping everything works out. You know what I'm saying? Everything should work out, and I'll give y'all some updates soon on some things. I really can't go into nothing.
Yeah, and it's a blessing, you know, for you and for like Michael Vaughn's mother, what's her name? Brandy. You know, to even come across each other, you know, it gives you inspiration, and
I feel so bad for Brandy.
Yeah.
I just hope everything, you know, works out and they come up with some answers for Michael Bond, you know. Yeah.
You know, one day.
Yeah, somebody said, hold on, I was just catching the chat. All right, what was you gonna say? Sorry to cut y'all.
I was gonna tell Tina, and y'all, Lori Vallow, you know what her daddy did when she was a little girl, how you know what his business was?
I don't know.
Insurance.
Okay.
So all this stuff through all this life insurance, she learned as she grew up. And you know, there was like $1 million life insurance on Charles. And when she got crazy, she changed that. So, you know, today what I was talking about, Dolly, about, you know, the money and the church and all of that, you know, she expected to get that. But he changed his will like just like a month or so before he was killed, and she didn't know about it. And even Chad called the insurance company. Well, no, he called for Tammy because Tammy had a life insurance. So they were out to get, you know, a lot of money.
Deb said Charles Vallow knew he was going to die, and he changed it.
Yeah, because she was talking about what he told the police, what Tina was talking about, what had been reported. If they had done some more investigation on that house and what had been said, that would have led the cops right to her, especially with the way that she was acting.
Well, yeah, I mean, he told the cops, "I'm worried about my son, and I there's something really sketchy going on. I'm really like worried that she's going to do something bad." He told the cops that. They dropped the ball for sure.
When he got out of the car that night, right? Is that what you're talking about?
It was during the day. I just remember him talking to cops during the day. I think it was in front of their or it was when he was she stole his truck, and
it was dark.
Was it dark?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, whenever that was, yeah, he was telling them like, I'm afraid something bad's gonna happen. She's saying that I am somebody else, and she's saying that this person's somebody else, and we're
yeah. He came right out and said to the cops, "She's gonna kill me." Didn't he? That's what I'm remembering. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the first story is kind of believable. You know, he came in, we got in a fight, I shot, you know, he hit me with a bat, I shot him, and you know, it's kind of believable.
Well,
yeah, because who really hits themselves in the head with a bat like that? Because he did bust the hell out of his head.
Yeah, but it would be, but he was telling the cops before he died that he was afraid of her, and that
I know
that, you know, so it would be believable if he never said that, but he said that to the cops before it happened.
Who busted the brother's head open?
I think Lori did it. I'm going to tell you what I think. Wait, for one thing, he was supposed to take JJ to school. Okay. So JJ should have just walked outside, you know, but for some reason they got Charles inside, and he had his phone, and he had set it down on the countertop. Well, Lori grabbed it, and then Charles wanted his phone back. So they're running around, and she's trying to get the phone, and she's trying to get into his phone to check out messages or something.
Or she
caused that problem by picking up his phone and causing that problem. And when Tylee came out with the baseball bat and trying to get them to stop fighting, and Alex comes out, well, then we don't know what happened after that, but
I'm just saying, however his head got busted, like they must have hit him pretty good.
I think
his head that pretty good cut.
He shot Charles, and then he needed to be able to say it was in self-defense, and I think that's when Lori hit him
with the bat.
I never even thought about that
because he used
that shit gotta hurt though, because I seen the cut on his head. She hit him pretty good then.
We don't know. We don't know,
but not like Charles would have done.
Allegedly.
We don't even know if Tylee came out with the bat. It could have been laying there on a table around the corner. We don't know anything because she's been fucking lying for ages.
Yeah.
You know,
but I can just see
her line's done now. That line's done now. She's fried. She's guilty on all counts. So.
And I was watching Surviving the Survivor, and they had a guy that was on there talking about, and then two females talking about she's gonna have to be in a room by herself for the rest of her life because she is a target. There's nobody that won't know that name, Lori Vallow, no matter what prison she goes to. She's got a price on her head. Like,
she looks like she got her girlfriend already in there braiding her hair. And a wedding ring on.
She's already getting used to the prison. I mean, that jail life. She's already, they only
she ain't gonna have no choice. You better get used to it. Hey, but
she
look,
is a target though.
I got a really important day tomorrow. I got to get up super early, so I got to cut it real short tonight. So I got to get ready to get out of here, guys. But look, always, of course, good hanging out with you, Papercut, Tina, Maria, Bobby, Sweetleaf, Amber. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon, guys.
All right.
Hopefully, what does that mean?
No, I mean, I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon.
That's
All right.
That's court.
All righty.
I don't
All
know.
right,
I'll have to
peace.
send the turtle army
Bye.
after you.
We'll be
Bye,
All right,
guys.
peace.
We'll be
Bye.
praying. Love you
Peace.
guys.
All right. So anyway, guys, I got to get ready to get out of here, get me some sleep. I got to be up in a little bit. So I will be back with y'all tomorrow evening, okay, or tomorrow afternoon sometime. So be on the lookout. Dolly, baby. And if you ain't, check out the merch store. We got t-shirts, hoodies, soaps, lotions, body washes, all kinds of stuff. Promo code is Crack Hive still for the next 2 days. You can save 25%, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.